come on. I know I can get this one right. I can get this one right.
Jim, I think it's time for a professional.
No. Oh, wait a minute. I got an idea. I want to try this one. Give me a hat.
No,
Give me a hat.
no, Jim.
Yeah,
I want
come on.
no part of
Oh, come on.
this.
It's going to be a cinch.
No.
Yeah, come on. It's a little messy. Oh, hi, Murray.
Hi, how you doing?
All right. I'm glad you're here because we're not really having much luck with this.
You think? Jim, you gotta put the eggs down. Jim, put the eggs down, Jim. Jim, put the Jim. Magic, as poor Jim and Kelly are finding, is a delicate art. It requires the right individual to be in the right frame of mind to pull off perfectly, which means that not everybody that tries it will succeed. That includes professionals and amateurs alike, which is how we have these 10 magic trick fails for your viewing pleasure. Number 10, bested by a kid trick. As a magician, there are a few things you don't want to happen while you're performing a trick. One of those happens to be having the setup completely ruined. What could make the unexpected reveal even worse is when the one that calls out your trickery is about 25 years younger than you. The start of this very simple card trick, the youthful Murray is quick to call a magician out on his shenanigans as he spots what is meant to be a hidden card.
There is 4. I can see another one under this one.
Number 9, the incorrect card trick. The Masked Magician was a television icon in the 1990s, providing viewers with a behind-the-scenes look at how certain magic tricks are performed. His magical prowess didn't stop him from somehow mucking up one of the easiest card tricks in the book. How do we know he made a mistake somewhere along the line? A little tip from the inside. If you see a magician going through every card looking for that last hidden ace saying, you did something very, very special, there's probably an issue.
You found all the aces. Oh, except for one. Wait a second. The 5, maybe that's giving us a clue, because that's not correct.
Number 8, the Las Vegas flaming box trick. You know that torture device that's shaped like a bowl? The one that offenders were thrown in and then, well, pretty much cooked to death? Take it from us, there's no magic trick that should end in a similar fashion. So as we watch this interesting clip of Steve Wyrick, let's remember that tricks don't always go as planned. When your entire prop literally goes up in flames and people need to rush out to cool things down, you know you've made some sort of error along the way. Number 7, the broken table trick. We have to hand it to this amateur talent show performance. The actual youthful magician stages everything pretty well and executes the sawing motion as best as he can with the small handsaw that he's given. What he may have failed to do prior to the production is go over the moving of the tables, which proves to be the fatal blow to this classic trick. We give the magician 2 thumbs up for style and looking the part, but can't say the same for his slightly clumsy assistant. Number 6, impossible sword balance trick. Everything seemed to have been going perfectly. The trance had been set upon the intended, but where things seem to go really bad is with the rest of the trick. You know, where it actually matters. The entranced woman quietly tells the magician that she is hooked properly to the swords, but her weight is too much for the swords to handle. Ted Kwan's impossible sword balance trick, as we have dubbed it, was truly impossible. At least he tried to save his integrity by having the bit cut. Number 5, going with gravity trick. Magic's greatest enemy may not actually be the perceptive audience member or that masked magician that spent the 90s dishing out secrets on the craft's greatest tricks. It's gravity. For this performance, the assistant is seemingly able to balance herself on nothing more than 2 mops. Try this at home and you'll find that neither the bristles or the rounded edge of the broom are strong enough to keep you upright. And even if they were, there's always Isaac Newton's pesky discovery to get in the way. When this trick nears its climax, both magician and assistant find that everything doesn't go perfectly as planned. Gravity will take over, and one of you will wind up face first on the pavement. Number 4, the halftime drowning trick. One of Houdini's greatest feats was escaping from a watery grave. It was so impressive that magicians since have made many attempts at recreating the awe and wonder, escaping from shackles while an internal timer counts down to the moment of passing out and drowning. This halftime spectacle is one of many instances where the actual attempt goes wrong, almost horribly wrong. Luckily, Lady Houdini, otherwise known as Kristen Johnson, is saved after she blacked out from a hypoxic seizure. The real magic here is not the failed escape, but that the team acted quickly to save her under pressure. Number 3, the failure to escape trick. Follow Spencer Horseman and you'll find that he has a bit of a problem successfully pulling off Houdini's water escape trick. On at least 2 separate occasions, he needed to be rescued from his own trick by a fast-moving stage crew. On both occasions, one during an alleged rehearsal and the other during a live street show in Las Vegas, Horseman had to be forcefully pulled from his enclosure. Trying to free oneself from a watery grave, as we saw with both Lady Houdini and Horseman, is no easy feat, and one must eventually question whether the payoff is worth the risk. Since the magicians still attempt to recreate Harry Houdini's dangerous water escape, we have to assume that the risk is worth it. Number 2, the crispy dove trick. Love animals? This may be a good time to turn away. I mean, really turn away. See, birthday party clowns are known to be joyous, happy, and their act's ability to put smiles on young children's faces, but sometimes they try their hand at magic tricks and set lovely creatures of Mother Nature ablaze. There are many things to be learned from this video, the most important being not to play with fire around a room full of kids or innocent animals. Number 1, knife through the hand trick. The trick was to get the knife through his hand in the quickest fashion possible. We have to say this was very well executed. I mean, chances are though that this was not his intention. This trick is meant to show possible psychic abilities, but it often ends the same way, with a knife through the hand. Kudos to this magic man for playing his goof calmly and not doing what really is the proper response to getting stabbed in the hand. Screaming, crying, and possibly even running around frantically. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And please subscribe to my channel, which is Magic Murray.
And we know you love this video, so don't forget to give it a big thumbs up.
And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and our website, top10archive.net.
You want those eggs now?